The Bandidos have been the biggest, baddest bikers in New Mexico for decades. Like a murderous mafia on two wheels, they are deeply involved in all kinds of crime. But News 13's Kim Holland has discovered that outsiders are now challenging the Bandidos. Who those outsiders are and what their challenge may lead to is tonight's special assignment.
They're pretty violent. They're going to follow their own path in life, irregardless of everybody else's.
Some of the most violent, corrupt, deranged, sick people that they could be.
Outlaw motorcycle gangs can be found across the United States.
I've seen brutal violence. I know there's been people missing.
And New Mexico is no exception. Gang detectives tell us the Bandidos motorcycle gang have been in New Mexico since the 70s. They say there are currently 11 chapters around the state. This is a former Bandito member who was lucky enough to recently get out. We're disguising his face and voice to protect him.
They're some of the most violent people in society or anywhere.
We spoke with two gang detectives who keep tabs on the gangs. We're also protecting their identities because they work undercover. They say the gang has had its hand in shootings, stabbings, drug dealings, thefts, and prostitution.
They're involved with murders. They're involved with extortion. They're pretty violent.
Detectives say that for the most part, the Bandidos have had the run of the state for 4 decades.
They either negotiate something or they use intimidation or threats of violence to keep other clubs out.
And police say that strategy worked until about a year or two ago. That's when these detectives say another motorcycle gang, the Vagos, set up an Albuquerque chapter.
They're one of the faster growing clubs now. They just want to expand across the U.S. They want to be the big dog.
Detectives say that's sure to stir up problems and turf wars.
I do expect there to be a rise in violence, yes.
And it's not just gang-on-gang violence. Police say that innocent people are getting caught in the middle.
If they're disrespected or something happens where they take offense, they'll, if it's a civilian, someone with their family, they'll take action.
All the time, all the time. I've seen it in bars. I've seen it, like I said, at stoplights. I've seen it at parties. God, it could happen anywhere.
The Santa Fe detectives say other gangs like the Mongols and the Hells Angels are now looking at moving into New Mexico. Investigators say our state is appealing because 3 major interstates run through the state. A pipeline to move things like drugs and stolen items. Motorcycle gangs are big business and move big money.
We'll do what we want, when we want, how we want, with who we want, and nobody can stop us.
This man was a Bandito in Albuquerque for 5 years. He says it's like the mafia on 2 wheels.
They tell you just like this: if we call you, you better come. We don't care if your child or wife is dying, you better show up.
This man got out, but still lives in fear. You're afraid they could kill you if they wanted to?
Oh, yeah.
The former Bandito cried as he talked about his safety.
I still watch my back. I pay attention to what's around me.
On special assignment, Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
The gang detectives from both departments tell us they focus on identifying biker gang members and they try to prevent violence when they can head it off.